Harvard Law Review retaliated against the student who allegedly exposed the school's race-based hiring. I think it's time for a lawsuit because retaliation is illegal, is it not? The Harvard University student who exposed the university's vaunted law journal was allegedly hiring based on race was retaliated against for sparking a federal investigation. I think it's time that there's a lawsuit and another federal investigation then. Daniel Wasserman was slapped with a formal reprimand for his in his law review file and asked to destroy the incriminating Harvard Law Review documents that he shared with the media, the Washington Free Beacon reported. Oh, that's a nice way to prove your innocence right there, by the way. Hey, we demand that you destroy all the evidence. Why? I'm sure. I'm sure everyone is. No, they want to destroy the Epstein list too. But why? The student-run law review made a request that any parties with whom you have shared confidential materials delete or return them to the review in an email in May obtained by the outlet states. Hey, you know all that evidence of us doing illegal stuff. Could you give it back? 2 days later, Wasserman was told he's been given a formal reprimand despite federal law protections for whistleblowers. Well, just like with a lot of other things, right? Like how I keep saying that there's no point in trying to be reasonable with a company, to try to talk to them. They're going to ignore you until they're facing a threat of a lawsuit. Once your lawyer sends them an intent letter, like announcing that they intend to sue you, now suddenly they want to talk. So it's the same kind of thing here. These protections from whistleblowers don't matter until the whistleblowers file a lawsuit. This formal reprimand informs you your actions violate law review policies and do not reflect our community expectations, the Journalism Disciplinary Committee wrote on May 22nd. Okay, so the fuck what? What effect does this have on me? None, bitch! Shut up and deal with it! How about that? Continued violations may give rise to additional disciplinary proceedings. Go ahead. Additional disciplinary proceedings might give rise to additional lawsuits. The reprimand was retracted 5 days later after the Justice Department stepped in and accused the law review of witness intimidation. See what I mean? They wouldn't have retracted it if they didn't know that he was willing to escalate. The law review claimed it had not known Wasserman was working with the government through a May 12th letter from the government named him, then serving as an editor, as a cooperating witness in its investigation. Yeah, this is basically them admitting guilt. Like, oh shit, we didn't know that he was being protected by the bigger mafia. Oh, if we knew that he was with them, we wouldn't have reprimanded him. I mean, when we thought he was just another pleb, we were willing to destroy his life. The journal then claimed it had only instructed Wasserman to destroy copies of the file he allegedly disseminated. Oh, sure. Not the originals on the school servers, the email state. And Wasserman had downloaded and shared thousands of documents of the Free Beacon that allegedly exposed how the revered law review discriminated against white men instead of prioritizing race-based quotas over academic merit when it came to hiring editors and publishing articles. In a current -1 memo reviewed by the Free Beacon, the law review editors appeared to favor women of color authors when it came to considering her story for publication, saying that that counted towards meeting our priorities. And this is why white men go under like minority woman pen names. Remember that one poet we covered a few months back? That he submitted a poem to some journal and was rejected. And then he submitted that exact same poem under an Asian pen name and it won an award. Really makes you think. Oh, or like with AI. Yeah, like when that AI art piece won an art contest. And no one knew it was AI until it won. But then after it won, suddenly it's AI slop. Like, well, you didn't think it was slop when you didn't know it was AI, though. But now suddenly it's bad? If it was so bad, why'd you vote to have it win the contest then, motherfucker? It's almost like you got nothing but AI derangement syndrome. The Orange administration launched an investigation into the claims in April, but did not mention the Ivy League journal that Wasserman would soon be taking a job at the White House. Nice. And Wasserman is now working under Stephen Miller, who has been spearheading the administration's mass deportation efforts. The White House told the Times Wasserman was offered a job on April 25th, the same day the Free Beacon's initial story came out about the law review's alleged discrimination. His first day of work was May 22nd. And when reached Saturday, Wasserman referred a request to comment to the White House, which did not immediately respond. This guy knows how to handle the media. A spokesman for the White House previously declined to share details of Wasserman's hiring, but lauded his bravery in a statement to further lies. Harvard is violating federal law with this discrimination, and a student was brave enough to call them out on it, the statement read. Because of his actions, the Injustice Department is investigating clear violations of the law, which is good. For once, it might actually live up to its name of justice. The Law Review did not respond to the Post's request for comment, but the journal's president last week published a fact sheet that saying leaders categorically deny allegations of race-based discrimination. Yeah, who are you going to believe? Our lies or the evidence? Obviously, the evidence is fucking lying. And claimed the news reports mischaracterized the journal's procedures. Yeah, literally leaked the raw documents. Oh, it's fake news, guys. That was taken out of context. Those literal like 30,000 documents were all out of context. Nuance, guys. Now, Harvard University has previously emphasized to the Post that the journal was independent from the Ivy League and that the school is committed to ensuring programs and activities it oversees are in compliance with applicable laws and investigate any credibly alleged violations. Except for this one. Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, it's all there. Exactly. Like, fuck, man, it's not like he only took a clip. I mean, shit. This is so if you take a 3-hour live stream and you clip out like a 1-minute segment, yeah, you might be able to argue that some things were taken out of context. Okay, that's fair. But if you post the whole 3-hour live stream, how the fuck is anything out of context? It makes no sense.